Whew. All right, welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa is at work. This is our channel. The R&R Network is our channel. Me and my wife do together, where we just do our daily vlogs, just stuff we do in the daily lives and just everyday stuff. We used to live in Japan, and now we live here in America. So if you see the beginning of the channel, that's when we started in Japan, and now we're in America. So we just kind of continue the topic of just our daily stuff. So, anyways, today we're doing part of the eating and talking series. Oh, he did come back, my dog. Hey. Hi there. Hey. Okay, so hopefully he's back in. But I tried to close the door. I don't have my own studio or anything. So it's like it's hard to record sometimes without background noise. And oh, he's gonna sit down. Okay, I can close the door. 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 Oops, oops. So there's a slight wind over there, which is making it hard to close the door, like because it's blowing against me, and I'm just trying to reach over, barely get it over there, so I don't have to stand up. But maybe I should have just stood up and closed it from the beginning, but just being lazy. Anyways, yeah, so now we're doing part of the eating and talking series where I just eat and talk. Before it used to be the walking and talking series, and that was really fun for me because I liked walking and I like talking. Eating and talking, I like them both, but it's a little bit harder for some reason. I don't know why. So, anyways, let's start off with the menu. A go-to, especially after work. I'm just tired. It's just easy to eat oatmeal and protein powder. Oh, I gotta order some protein powder. That's right. So after this, I'll be on Amazon ordering my 10-pound bag this time instead of the 5-pound bag because it's hard to find 10-pound bags. So I'm just gonna go for it. It's vanilla, but that's all right. Vanilla's good. I could use vanilla. It's pretty good. So anyways, here's the oatmeal. I'm mixing it up. And let's see. I just mix that up. And let me get a couple bites before we start doing anything. There we go. Okay. Nice and probably make another cup. This is good. Mm. Okay, so mm, oh, the drink of choice is root beer, zero sugar. Uh yeah. So there's actually two things I want to talk about today, but I'm only gonna do one. One is I was talking to, I guess I'll talk a little bit about it since yeah, was one of the drivers that are at my job, uh like a Uber driver. They come and pick up stuff. I've talked to her a few times, and she told me like she got this surgery for her stomach, and uh, and how she couldn't eat anything at the time, only like small spoons and stuff like that. I didn't have a lot of time to talk. We were kind of busy, but today I was able to see her again while I was delivering her some packages. So that's always a bonus, right? And I could talk to her a little bit, and I kind of joked where like I was like, "Oh, now you got to buy all this new clothes." She goes like, "I know." I was like, "Well, it's good for you." Or somehow we got to the point where it's like good for your health, but not good for your wallet, right? Hmm. And so I was just talking to her about that, and then also what kind of foods can she eat now? How is her stomach doing? And she says she still can't eat a lot of stuff. No raw food, so everything's got to be cooked. Even vegetables and fruit, everything's got to be cooked. But she said it'll get back. She can't drink water. It's got to be like mixed with something. So and she's got to get her electrolytes. So Gatorade kind of drink, sports drinks, I guess. Tea is okay, but no water, which was interesting. I don't quite understand that, but yeah, something about yeah. that surgery. What else? And then, let's see. Oh, then we talked about what's the first thing you want to get, things like that. I forgot what she said. What did she say? Oh no, she said she wanted a drink. That's right. I wanted a soda. I was like, can you drink soda now, carbonate? She goes, no, but when I get better and I can, that's the first thing I want to do. I was like, oh man, I'm a Dr. Pepper guy, and she's a Sprite person, so it's just kind of cool to talk about that. And then we were again talking about the clothes. I go, I know what it's like because like I used to be bigger too, and I still have stretch marks here, here, and here. And she's like, oh, I get it. So we both kind of went through the same thing, just being a little bit over. Well, she's a little bit more overweight than I was, but um, still, overweight is overweight. If you don't, you're not happy with it. But it was good to see her, and I was like, well, when I first saw her, like, you're getting thin again. And she smiled a bit, but I could also tell like the skin is going to be a little flabby, because she's dropping a lot of weight really fast. So I think that's going to be a problem in the future. And then I go, before I left, next time I see you, I won't even know who you are. So that was kind of cool, a little cool story. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. I'll just kind of go over this one quickly. It's just kind of a good news thing. So Lisa went out with her friend, which is in a video. I think yesterday, or no, maybe not yesterday, but recently. And it was just so good to see her go out alone with a new friend. Like me, I've got old friends, I've got some new friends. I'm just kind of always meeting different people, and she's been out with some of my friends too. So it's kind of cool to see her get back into it. Like she did have a couple friends she met in ESL class, but ever since she started 99, it seems to be like just working and stuff. So number one, it was good to see her talk or have a good friend she could talk with for a long time. And number two, that she could get out, and not work that day. So it was kind of a cool little thing. And that's all I ever want for her, is to acclimate to American life, have friends, and just have her own life like she did in Japan. So I always encourage stuff like that if she can. Or I just don't get in the way. She'll do her thing, but if I have if I see an opportunity for her, if I could introduce her or something, I would definitely do that too. So, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on. What I wanted to talk about right before I started eating. I'm so hungry. I keep looking down. So I will make another cup, or maybe not. That means I gotta go over there. I don't want to go over there. Anyways, we'll stop here. I am out.